In the ever-changing mobile gaming landscape, Brawl Stars has raced ahead, leaving its companion Clash Royale following behind. Clash Royale, once a juggernaut in the strategy genre, has seen steady drop in player engagement and revenue, losing over 600,000 players in 8 months. Frequent balancing issues and a boring meta have dissatisfied its devoted fanbase, resulting in reduced retention. In contrast, Brawl Stars has achieved extraordinary success thanks to its dynamic and fast-paced gameplay, among other factors. This trend of Brawl Stars superiority has sparked intrigue, leading to today's video, where we are going to analyze the factors driving Brawl Stars' ascending popularity. Brawl Stars and Clash Royale provide separate gameplay experiences. Clash Royale combines tower defense with real-time tactics, with players deploying cards to demolish their opponent's towers. Brawl Stars, on the other hand, is a fast-paced top-down shooter with various game modes, each with unique objectives and playstyles. Brawl Stars' versatility, one of Brawl Stars' standout features, is its variety of game modes, such as Gem Grab, which is a 3v3, collect and hold 10 gems to win, promoting team strategy. Another is Showdown, which is solo or duo, Battle Royale mode, where it's every brawler for themselves. Brawl Star would have another feature in Brawl Ball 3v3, a soccer-like mode combining objectives and combat. Another one would be Heist, Bounty, Siege, and more. Each mode brings unique challenges and ways to interact with the game. This variety ensures that players can switch up their experience regularly, preventing monotony. Meanwhile, Clash Royale's focus was that gameplay revolves around 1v1 card battles, heavily reliant on strategy and quick decision-making. While extremely engaging to a strategic mind, the singular focus on the card battle mechanic can sometimes lead to repetitiveness, especially for players who prefer diverse gameplay experiences. We can say that Brawl Stars is a lot better than Clash Royale. This is because in Brawl Stars, your total trophies come from all your brawlers, so you can use low-level brawlers with little trophies and get matched on your individual brawler trophies. Whereas in Clash Royale, you use a deck to earn your trophies, and you get matched on your total trophies, meaning you can only use your high-level cards in a deck to have any competitive chance, bringing back all the other problems with leveling up your cards, especially the shiny new overpowered ones. In another part, Clash Royale is experiencing a surge of animosity in the subreddit as tensions rise over gameplay methods and troop selection. The battle viewpoint has sparked a heated debate among the players, creating a toxic climate of criticism and frustration. Some players question the look of a certain troop in a match, sparking a series of conversations that show the gap in player perceptions. The misunderstanding about unit identification appeared to exacerbate the increasing tensions, with participants fiercely defending their understanding of game mechanics. Furthermore, in the Goblin Queen journey in Clash Royale, some players have shown frustration. These events lock players in until they progress into stages or achieve certain milestones. This creates frustration for players who feel that the game is stalling their progress. Such problems are progress stagnation. When a player is locked out of a new card, it can make the game feel stagnant and make them unable to improve their decks. This can also disrupt balance, as players might struggle against players who are more advanced. In summary, in the Brawl Stars game, you can earn trophies in multiple different game modes and map types that rotate daily, as well as casual mode where you can play for hours on end without getting bored, with different brawlers that fit each map at the time, and even if you are underleveled, you can always use a different brawler to keep pushing trophies. However, in Clash Royale, you could only perform the regular 1v1 said earlier outside of the path of Legends and Casual, which means it gets old quickly. And as I said before, the only way to stand a chance is if you have the current high-level overpowering cards and can't play or experiment with any other cards. Both games place a great emphasis on social components and multiplayer interactions, which manifest in various ways. Brawl Stars shines with its team-oriented gameplay. Most modes encourage coordinated efforts between team members, fostering a stronger sense of camaraderie and collective success. The ability to play with friends in real time across various modes keeps social engagement high, making it a go-to choice for groups of friends looking to game together. On the other hand, Clash Royale has a complex clan system that allows users to give cards, engage in friendly battles, and participate in clan wars. While this provides a social aspect, the basic gameplay remains more lonely than in Brawl Stars, where interactions are team-based. Brawl Stars feature a diverse roster of characters known as brawlers, each with their own powers, attack styles, and special moves. This versatility enables players to select brawlers that suit their preferred playstyle, whether it's a long-range sharpshooter or a tanky melee fighter. Furthermore, skins and gadgets allow customization and individuality, increasing player devotion to their favorite brawlers. Brawl Stars also have a fair monetization approach, allowing both free-to-play and paid gamers to enjoy the game. The Battle Pass system, which is the Brawl Pass, provides significant benefits and value for users, making spending feel voluntary rather than obligatory. Meanwhile, Clash Royale's variety stems from its card collection system, in which players gather and upgrade cards to enhance their battle decks. While there's a lot of depth to developing and strategizing around card combos, the characters in the cards lack the dynamic presence and unique growth of Brawl Stars' brawlers. Another example that tackles Clash Royale is the overpowered cards being added, where you have to pay to access them and level them up, or just to pray that you get them in a chest. Furthermore, Pass Royale is getting nerfed and becoming more expensive. Many users were disappointed with the Pass post nerf, with some believing that the cost outweighed the benefits. User Howl Shui, I hope I pronounced that right, commented, "No pass after update for losers. I spent significantly less money after that. Nerfing the pass and raising the price is ridiculous." Several others agreed with this opinion, believing that the pass is no longer as enticing as it was. Summarizing, the Clash Royale community also appears divided on the value of the Gold Pass versus the Diamond Pass. While currently, most players find the Gold Pass to be cost-effective, many lean towards the Diamond Pass for its superior rewards and long-term benefits. Whether you choose the Gold or Diamond Pass ultimately depends on your gameplay style and dedication to Clash Royale. Clash Royale's monetization leans more on in-game purchases for faster progression, especially concerning card upgrades. This can sometimes lead to a pay-to-win perception, potentially deterring you or casual players who might not wish to invest financially to stay competitive. Furthermore, in Brawl Stars, when a new brawler is released, you can switch your credits from the brawler you are currently receiving to the new one. And when it comes to upgrading, you use power points that are shared by all brawlers, giving you the freedom to upgrade whatever you want. However, in Clash Royale, you must obtain additional copies of the character, which means you must either be extraordinarily lucky again to unlock it in a chest or simply purchase them from the shop, which is the only way to ensure that you will receive it and be able to level it up. In another part, Brawl Stars provide a more transparent and rewarding progression system. Players can simply unlock new brawlers and upgrade their old ones. The numerous events and seasonal updates offer a consistent supply of rewards, keeping the player motivated and involved without the sense of a grind. Conversely, Clash Royale's progression is tied closely to its competitive ladder system. Players are constantly motivated to climb the ranks and achieve higher arenas, but this competitiveness can sometimes be daunting, especially with the prevalence of skill-based matchups and card-level disparities. The most recent one from Brawl Stars is giving away 100 star drops, and the other gives away 5 legendary star drops, which is something very generous that Clash Royale would never do. Brawl Stars is also carving out a strong position in the esports scene, with regular championship events and tournaments. The dynamics of team-based play translate well to spectators, making it engaging to watch and fostering a robust esports community. Meanwhile, Clash Royale has a strong esports presence, but its individual-focused gameplay lacks the visual and interactive appeal of Brawl Stars' team-based clashes. While it has a committed following, it hasn't gained widespread popularity in the competitive gaming scene. Furthermore, Clash Royale enraged their community. This is about the Slash Royale scam. Let's consider the following example. You have a level 12 bandit that's 20 and 20, which means it's ready to be upgraded. If you improve it right now during Slash Royale, you'll need 20 out of 20 progress and 50,000 gold. However, if you wait and upgrade it after the update, you will only need 20 out of 10 progress instead of 20 out of 20, plus 75,000 gold. This means that instead of 20 out of 20, you will only need 10 out of 10 progress. However, because you will have a 20 out of 10 progress, after upgrading the card, that extra 10 progress will be added to that level 13 bandit. And because a level 13 is greater than level 14 upgrade, would only require 20 out of 20 progress. Your level 13 bandit's progress will automatically become 10 out of 20, giving you an unfair advantage. Basically, this means that players who haven't upgraded their cards to level 13 yet might get to level 14 way more easily than those that are already maxed. This enraged the players, as it wasn't helpful to the high-level players. However, in Brawl Stars, many changes in the past, such as gears and even ranked, which had been changed 3 times from Power League, have been changed because of the community showing that they care, with many events dedicated to improving it, such as the Thumbs Up event, attempting to eliminate toxicity as well as greatly boosting progression. In another part, others are enraged by the horrible progression with level 15 in Clash Royale. They say that level 15 is cutting back progress. Most people believe that extending the maximum level cap is a scam, aimed at the most passionate supporters. The interaction between level 14 and level 15 is identical. Also, a unit's appearance does not change significantly, nor does it get new powers. In the end, the gameplay is the same, unless you don't quickly proceed to level 15, which is likely for most players due to the high cost. So basically, people have grinded their cards and resources throughout the years and spending money on offers, gold passes, and so on, in order to progress in the game, level up their cards, and raise their player level. However, increasing the level cap by 1 only pushes players' progress back, because they no longer have the strongest card level in the game. For players who do not have a max card, they lose progress to the max level. This becomes more and more harsh when the level cap is raised because you require more and more cards and gold per level, and this angers them a lot. Meanwhile, in Brawl Stars, you can max out individual brawlers instead of a whole deck, which can get nerfed or fall out of the meta. Whereas that singular brawler, you can play in different game modes or map types and push with just one brawler. Supercell's commitment to Brawl Stars is evident in its regular content updates, introducing new brawlers, skins, game modes, and events. These updates keep the game fresh and exciting, ensuring players always have something new to look forward to. For example, in the most recent update, one of the worst brawlers, Frank, received a major buff, along with a few others, and the new version included 2 new game modes and reintroduction of a cherished element, or the boxes, which had been removed from the game. This demonstrates that the Supercell is actively experimenting and taking risks to develop and balance their game. On the other hand, Clash Royale receives strategic updates, which frequently center on balance improvements and new cards. While these are necessary for ensuring competition integrity, they do not always equal the scope or excitement of new material in Brawl Stars. Its updates are stale and don't add many new things to the game, as many other content creators from the resources have said. And each balance change leaves people greatly dissatisfied with underpowered and overpowered cards, not receiving many changes. In the end, this causes some players to leave the game for good. Furthermore, Clash Royale has seen its fair share of tweaks and improvements, with evolutions being a notable addition in the last year. Players have varying viewpoints on incorporating evolutions into their decks, creating debates about their impact and importance. Many players such as Barite7 have chosen to stick with their original decks and avoid adding evolutions, citing a preference for familiarity over adjusting to changing metas. This decision has resulted in new gameplay experiences and challenges, such as fighting opponents with highly advanced decks. The community's comments reflect a diverse range of perspectives on evolution, while some consider them essential for competitive play due to the broad range of Evo cards available. Others discover ways to prevail without them, finding satisfaction in defeating Evo-based tactics. Brawl Stars' shorter match times, or usually around 3 minutes, and simple control system make it suitable for casual players seeking quick game sessions. The simplicity of taking up and playing it a few rounds without requiring much strategy planning makes it more accessible to a wider audience. On the other hand, Clash Royale matches are also relatively short, but require more strategic depth and concentration. This makes it highly engaging for players who enjoy a more cerebral gaming experience, but may alienate those looking for more immediate action and gratification. Brawl Stars' success can be attributed to its versatile gameplay, social features, character depth, accessible progression, and commitment to continuous updates. While Clash Royale remains a staple in the mobile gaming world with its strategic depth and competitive scene, Brawl Stars bring a fresh, lively, team-oriented approach that resonates well with the current gaming audience. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay in for more Brawl Impact.